Is this really happening again?
Think we're ready to go?
What is it, Alec?
Yo, welcome. Ready for week number 5, Team Solar. Week six. Week 6. I could do math. Week 6, Team Eclipse versus Team Solar Bears. I think this is the match of the week, if I have to say so. This is two titans of teams going against each other right now. Two extremely solid teams that are going to be clashing heads to see who takes week number 6. Puts them one step closer to playoff worthy contenders. What do you think?
Well, yesterday on the podcast, we did predictions on the game, and I said Eclipse. Now that isn't to say that Solar Bears don't have what it takes to beat Eclipse, but right now Eclipse is on a roll, and their chemistry is only getting better from here on out. I've got Eclipse in 7. I like giving the other team generosity, but I got Eclipse in 7. Now, I will say this: if Multi Boy pulls up in the battle bus, I don't know, bro. Eclipse might be
honestly, bro,
shaking in the boots, bro.
it might just go to the game. A game. Honestly, I'm gonna say I also agree. Game 7, I say Team Eclipse, but yeah, like you said, that battle bus, I don't know. That might bring it to Solar Bear's favor, but who knows? Who knows? But I was going over the numbers, and I was just curious to see who had the harder lead up until this game, because these are two, like I said, very solid, very equal teams. And as of right now, it stands that Eclipse have had the harder games up until now than Solar Bears, but it has been pretty even. We're up to week 6, and Eclipse had played 3 harder games than Solar Bears. Because Solar Bears played against SSB and Turtles, which was, pretty. I mean, SSB and Z, and that was a pretty tough game for them. Meanwhile, Eclipse played against Hysteria, Turtles, and Lightless. And those were, besides the Turtles game, very hard games for them to play to win. So I feel like it's both teams have had their fair share of hard teammates and easy players. So I'm gonna have to say Team Eclipse and definitely take this one to game 7 though. And are the teams ready though? That is the question right now.
I got
Oh, well, I was wondering what happened to you. Welcome back. But I'm not sure if looks like we're good to go. Not sure if team of the teams are good to go though. Probably want to give them a minute or two to let them settle in here.
My game. My screen lagging, man. My screen lagging. I'm behind. I'm hearing 2 sketch this.
Are you hearing two of me? Oh goodness. All right. I think everyone's joining now. All right. So we have Team Eclipse ranked seed number 2 versus Team Solar Bears are ranked number 7. It's gonna be a pretty intense series. I think it really comes down to if Program pops off or if Chris pops off. Because I think those 2 are the 2 players to be watching out for each team. And I really want to say that Program is gonna. I feel something today that Program is gonna really pop off and it's gonna really show his true form today. This game will make him push his limits. Better said.
I feel like this is one of those games where winning could make a statement, especially for the Solar Bears. They've had some doubts considering their previous seasons where they not previous seasons, but previous games where they had to hand over losses due to MMR issues. So this game, if they can win this game, I think it will solidify them as one of the better teams in the league so far as we head further into the season.
Oh, I agree for sure. And like you said, it's all about making a statement right now. I feel like Team Eclipse is the favorites, but if Team Solar Bears can take this series, it's definitely going to put a good name for them, saying it's like, hey, we don't need to go over the MMR cap to win games. So it really comes down to this series really will determine quite a bit and will have a lasting effect all the way up until even the playoffs. And if all the players are good to go, hopefully, I know Zev has issues sometimes, so hopefully we don't need to restart the service too many times this time around.
Yeah.
It looks like Zev is having issues right now, though. But I'm just curious. I want to get your opinions. What would you say is Eclipse's and Solar Bears' strengths and weaknesses?
Honestly, I feel like Solar Bears, I think they just have the dangerous potential to like just change it up mid-game. Like we saw that even though it was an accident, Bulky Boy hopped into the battle bus and just dominated. But Eclipse, on the other hand, their chemistry has just been clicking, and like more clicking. I can't put more emphasis on clicking, and they're just they're tearing teams apart right now. And I feel like this winning against a good Solar Bears team will solidify even more that the fact that they are only getting started.
I agree, and like you said, them clicking, like their chemistry and their consistency is just out of this world. I feel like that's gonna be a big reason why they're gonna make it far, not just into the series, but into the league and the entire season as well. Because the way I see it, right, is that Solar Bears, especially with Program, they have the higher mechanics. So if we were to play a shorter like best of 3 series, I feel like Solar Bears would take it. But because it's a best of 7, I feel like Eclipse's consistency and overall just positioning and chemistry is what's gonna make them win the series. Because remember, this is a.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not a sprint; it's a marathon.
True, and I will say this: program is mechanically gifted, but you got to think on Eclipse's side. Eclipse got the man himself, Zev. Zev is an absolute force, absolute unit when it comes to offensive pressure. And from the little snippet I've seen from his previous games, he's the one mainly applying the pressure, and teams just haven't had a recipe for it when his teammates are in perfect position to back Zev up. And so it's just I don't know. This game could go either way. This game could go either way. And I feel like a lot of teams might be underestimating the Solar Bears, and I know a lot of people are rooting for the Solar Bears. So we'll just have to see how it turns out.
Yeah, and I think we're good to go.
I'm having technical difficulties, so if you wouldn't mind sharing your screen.
Let me see if I can.
Only because my stuff is like delayed, and I can't get it to like I can't get it to like do it at the exact moment.
Yeah, I got you. I think we should be good.
Okay.
But overall, it's going to be a good series. I'm going to have to say that. We just got to make sure that Zev doesn't crash every 20 seconds. That's my biggest fear right now. Because we know Zev always has some issues with his internet, and unfortunately that can't be controlled. Do we actually know what's protocol? Sorry, but do we know what's protocol for crashes and stuff like that and disconnects?
Honestly, there is no protocol. You kind of just hope. Like I think
hope and pray.
I think there's a certain amount of time that the person has to reconnect. You know, if they don't meet that requirement, the other team has to FF. I think I can't remember, but getting ready to get started here.
Yeah, and game's ready to go, and we got an early start from Schmid taking the shot. Kodiak Bears there to save it, aka Bulky Boy. I forgot that he changed his name. Threw me off for a sec. Schmid is gonna follow it, and something that I didn't talk about earlier is that though I'd say Team Eclipse is very consistent. What a beautiful save, beautiful shot from Schmid, but even a better save from the first Polar, aka Program. I'm pretty sure that is. And Program follows it up. Gets the double tap. Bulky Boy's up. Can't really do much about it. Greater Striker is going to try to follow this. Great demo from Program. Tries to catch this. Take control. Flicks it over one. Flicks it over two. It's just Zev back now. And unfortunately, he gets demoed. Gets around two. That's a double commit. Pushed up. It's just Creative Striker all alone. It's the net's open. And Zev takes a shot. A fatal mistake.
Zev is that aggressor, but that was just a unfortunate
double commit
mistake. Yeah, it wasn't a double commit. Creative Striker just didn't have the angle. He was a little awkward and just couldn't get a touch on the ball. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been as easy as it was.
And Schmid almost gets another goal there. Thankfully, Creative Striker was there ready to take on him. Program's up, sends it mid. Creative Striker takes a shot. Unfortunately, it's just too weak. Arsenal, I just realized they changed his name. So many people have changed their names here. I get confused. But Polar is up, tries to take the shot, can't really do much now. Schmid's gonna try to take control of this. Pops it over Creative Striker, but Creative Striker takes it. Zev takes a shot. Schmid tries to redirect it. Unfortunately, it was not enough, but it's down middle. Schmid's ready for that. And it gets popped off. Program gets out of the Rule 1. I'm sure some people are not gonna be happy with that. But you can't blame him when you're just trying to play some Rocket League. A beautiful 50 from Schmid and Bulky Boy. Zev pops it up. Arsenal's up in the air. Tries to send it mid. Can't really do much though. Creative Striker bumps it out. Bulky Boy keeps it to the corner. Clears it out. And Creative Striker booms it out to the other side for Team Eclipse. Almost grabbed the team.
And they're proving what I'm saying, right? This is going to be a close series. They're going a little back and forth. Even though that first miss was a crucial mistake on Solar Bear's part, they are keeping pressure and they're playing excellent defense right here. They're just trying to make up for that mistake, and I think they're going to be able to do it. But right now, Eclipse's pressure is like
is through the roof. Yeah.
Oh, as I say that.
Ooh, crossbar. Crossbar playing fourth man. And Schmee takes the shot. Unfortunately, was whiffed.
Another crucial miss. Man.
A massive mistake from Bulky. Oh, no, actually, it was not even Bulky Boy. It was Program that got the touch. Tried to follow it, but couldn't follow it up. And right now, Team Eclipse is taking a solid 2-0 lead. Schmid is up. Tries to send it to Arsenal. Arsenal tries to redirect it. Can't really do much with it, though. Zev takes the shot. Could have been in. Both Creative Striker and Bulky Boy were awkward. Program demos Zev. They try to go for an offensive shot, but it can't really do much. Program with the offensive now. Tries to redirect it to Creative Striker. He can't really do much with that, though. Arsenal is up. Trying to send it mid. Maybe for Zev. Can't get really the touch that he wanted. Zev tries to shoot it. Not the angle he could get. Not a great angle, unfortunately, for the shot. Creative Striker has this. Pops it up mid, but Shmi is ready for that. He actually redirects it back to his corner to Zev. Zev's going to have a bit of time here to take it up. Tries to do something, but Program intercepts immediately, not giving this man any time to breathe. Creative Striker has the ball, sends it to the corner where Program can follow it, but Arsenal's there ready to read the shot. Creative Striker gets it around 2. The Creative Striker is there ready to save it and sends it straight to Creative Striker where he clears it out. Arsenal trying to keep this close to him. Program following patiently. Gets it around Zev. And it's a 1v1 right now against Creative Striker. Not looking too good for him. And the 50 is in favor of Zev.
Oh, have mercy.
Honestly, oh, Lord, brother.
Honestly, you can't recover after that. That is crazy.
That is a tough one to save. I'm not going to lie to you. A beautiful 50 from Zev.
Me personally, I'm never getting 50 like that. This is me.
Program's going to try to take control of this. Takes it easy. But Arsenal sends it mid. Bulky Boy manages to clear it out, but Creator gets the 50 off of it. Creator sends it back to Program. Can't really do much. I mean, Bulky Boy, and Program's up with it. Program gets 1 touch. Gets 2 touches.
Ooh.
Can't really follow it up, though. Bulky Boy's going to try to take the shot. Does not, but manages to 50 Arsenal. Creative Striker with the whips. Fakes out one of the Adrenaline's teammates, but gets demoed on the meantime. Schmidt tries to follow it up. Program is there, ready for it. Creative Striker and Program there. It's a passing play, but Zev reads it like a book.
Man,
Charles tries to take it slow and unfortunately can't really do much with it. So Program just tries to take it over. And there's not enough time for Team Solar Bears to do anything about it. And that's going to conclude game number 1. Eclipse takes game 1, 3-0.
And they still
what a series, though. They're going to keep the ball up, maybe for confidence booster. Yeah. The Team Eclipse is not allowing that.
Yeah, things were not going as planned. And Zev asked me for a service switch as he is literally dying.
He is in shambles right now.
Solar Bears unfortunately had 2 crucial misses that, in fact, dug them down in a deep hole that put them down 3-0 in that game. It was unfortunate, but man, I just I feel like that was first game. It was warm up. They figuring out Eclipse right now, and Eclipse proving me right with the aggressiveness. They're just, man, they are absolutely going ham. Zev leading the way as he scored he scored 2 of the 3 goals. I know Schmidt had the other one. But
also the rotations were on point, though.
True.
I don't think we talk about that enough because Eclipse, really, there's always someone back on defense. There's never really a moment where they're caught off guard. Where
there was somebody always applying, and there was always somebody applying that pressure.
Always applying pressure. So let's see if Solar Bears can come back and bounce back. Maybe tries to change up something to try to throw off Team Eclipse, but Team Eclipse right now has all the momentum. Question is, can they keep that ball rolling? Right now we're waiting for everyone to join. Now we got first killer. We got quite a few name changes. I don't know if that's a strategy or if maybe that's just to troll around, but as of right now, looks like Team Eclipse is having some fun with it. We only got 5 people in. Looks like some people are having technical issues right now. But as of right now, Team Eclipse has a solid start though. Leading the first series or first game 2-0. It's Vicstar. What's up, man? But yeah, I think they're just trying to figure out the issues with Zev, trying to get these things going. But once everything is good to go, we're gonna get game 2 started. Solar Bears versus Eclipse. And first killer with the immediately start off. Oh my goodness. Program gets a nice 50, but unfortunately first killer fakes out Creative Striker and gets it around Bulky Boy. Can't really do much. Team Solar Bears needs to do something. They're already down 1 game and it is the best of 7. So they do have some leeway, but they want to make sure they try to get as much wins in as early as possible. It is very rare to see a reverse sweep. I don't think it has been done as of yet. And it's looking like Team Eclipse isn't gonna allow that. Schmeat with a beautiful shot on net. Or not, wait. There's 2 Schmeats. Wait, I didn't even realize that Schmeat's my dad. Okay, wait. Okay.
What?
There's 2 Schmeats. Schmeat is my dad and Schmeester, the actual Schmeat.
Wait
So Schmeat is my dad.
Wait a minute, them sentences ain't sentencing, bro. I'm gonna need that to make a little more sense.
There's just 2 Schmeats. I don't know what else to say. There's just 2 Schmeats.
Oh my god.
There's 2 Schmeats and first killer. Team Eclipse right now is all over the place with their names, but they're making it work because they're up 2-0 right now in the second game.
So
Team Solar Bears right now are struggling.
it took so long to join them because they was changing their names. Really?
They were changing. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense now. They were changing their names.
Do you think Eclipse could? Do you think Eclipse could be trolling? Do you think they already have? Do you think they feel like they already have the bag in the game?
The way that they're playing, the way that they're playing right now, and the name changes, I feel like they're treating it like it's free play. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My boy said free play. That's a quote, bro.
Put that on a t-shirt, bro.
Put that on a t-shirt, bro. And program trying to pass it back to creative all the way back.
Couldn't really do much, unfortunately. Creative Striker tries to follow that. First killer's up. It's red. Schmeat stats and try to read that, but couldn't do that. Program's up. Gets the 50. It's strength to Creative Striker. Unfortunately, Creative Striker couldn't do much. He does get a touch. Leading it to Bulky Boy. Bulky Boy's gonna try to send this back to Creative Striker, and he does. Gets it over Schmeat is my dad. First program sends it up, but Schmeat, the original Schmeat, clears it out. Bulky Boy doesn't really have any... He's really in a good positioning right now. And right now, Creative Striker tries to follow it up with 0 boost. Can't really do much. Program also kind of low. Seeing what he can do with it. Striker tries to pinch it with Program. Unfortunately, it did not go the way that planned. That's a double commit from Bulky Boy and Creative Striker. Program's up to try to clean up and stall for a bit to get off some time. It's a shot on, and it's a beautiful,
what a calculated
demo from Shmi is my dad. Giving it.
Can we call him Zev? Let's just call him Zev. Let's call him
Zev.
Shmi is my dad just does not sound right. It just.
You're right.
It doesn't sound right coming off the tongue, bro.
It's not as clean as Zev.
Yeah, Zev is better. But that was definitely a troll name.
That was, yeah, 100%. Program try to redirect this. Can't really do much. Shmi is there, ready for it.
Solar Bears are all over the place. Their rotations are out of whack, and I don't think Bulky Boy was ready for the shot. He wasn't quite back yet. He was rotated out, and Creative Striker just couldn't get to the ball. He was beat to the ball, and it was unfortunate. It's 4-0 right now.
Yeah, right now, Team Eclipse right now is just putting in the work. I expected a little bit more from Solar Bears. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I called that Eclipse was gonna win the series, but I didn't think it was gonna be this.
But you never know. They could switch it up. They could switch up the lineups like they normally do, and they could throw a curveball at them. Or you never know. It might be time for the quote-unquote Battle Bus to come out.
I know, right? I was about to say maybe that Battle Bus needs to make one last appearance again.
For real. But at the same time, timeouts can make all the difference. So
this is true.
We see Solar Bears didn't come into the game with all the momentum in the world, so they might have to come and take a timeout and discuss some things. I feel like one of their big problems is rotations. They kind of patched up the whiffs and stuff. That was kind of first game. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of first game. I can't say jitters, but getting all the basic mistakes out the way. But,
for sure.
But definitely need to take a timeout and assess the situation at hand.
Yeah, timeouts are just so good just for killing momentum, really. And right now, Team Eclipse just has all the momentum with a beautiful demo. Unfortunately, no one's there to follow it up. Schmidt is ready for the wall shot, but he can't really do much, though.
Ooh. And they're right now they're looking.
Killer takes the shot.
Ooh.
Beautiful save from Program. Schmidt sends it mid. The Program's there ready to follow it up. Can't really get the second touch. First killer's up. That's in a waterfall right down.
Oh,
ooh, it was a beautiful bear save from Bulky Boy. And Program's gonna try to take this easy. Gets around 1. Gets it over 2.
Ooh.
Almost gets it over 3 with Zev.
What a pop up.
They're gonna keep it in play though.
Oh, he gets bumped by his own teammate.
Unfortunately, he does get bumped.
Play.
Zev's gonna try to shoot this. Gets it backboard. Can't really do much. He's gonna take the shot. And it's there!
Oh my goodness. And once again, you see, there's just no, I can't say there's no communication, but they're just awkward. They're just awkward.
There's just no rotations. There's no rotations.
They're not in the right positions, and Eclipse is taking care of it. They're taking advantage of that, and I'm telling you, I can't put more emphasis on Eclipse's chemistry as well as their pressure. Their pressure, if I do say so myself, is probably second to none.
They have really good pressure, and the demos are just. But this has turned into bumper cars out of nowhere. Demos left and right. A demo derby right now. Program gets it around first killer. Can't really follow it up. Zev's gonna try to take this, but Program intercepts. And there's nowhere near enough time for Team Solar Bears to make another comeback here. Or a comeback to begin with.
As they are going, they're going to get shut out unless Program can get a point.
Program, give them the confidence booster.
No, and they're going to get shut out. They're going to get shut out in this game. It seems worrisome, but timeouts do make the difference. But
I do want to ask.
This seems worrisome.
Let's see if they need a timeout. Me personally, I would say a timeout is needed here.
Would take a timeout, especially because it's 2-0 in the series, and if you go 3-0 in the series and then call a timeout, that is kind of setting yourself up for failure. But it's going to be harder to come back to the series. But we've seen it. We've seen reverse sweeps happen before. But it just seems like it's going to be. I think this is a good timeout right here. They're not too far away. So they can even up the series and even take a 3-2 lead, forcing Eclipse to take a timeout. But the way I'm seeing things right now, Eclipse got all the momentum in the world right now, and they are just their offensive pressure is just like, man,
it's immaculate. Honestly, what offense that they're producing right now. They cannot be stopped. They have gotten the ball, rolled it, and they kept it rolling. And they have not stopped. If anything, they picked up the speed of the ball, and its momentum is moving a lot faster now.
Yeah, and Eclipse is catching Solar Bears off guard, especially with their rotation. Solar Bears, I think, need to just, I don't know, I can't say clear the ball more because Program's getting a lot of possession time.
Yeah, he is getting a lot of
I think they're just their defense. I think they're worried on like trying to clear the ball, maybe taking possession, getting light touches, maybe going for a 50, just staying near the ball. I feel like they're not near the ball enough, on defense. They're not ready to contest the ball, especially with how fast and aggressive Eclipse is playing right now. So if they fix up their rotations and kind of just have somebody on defense like challenging right away and not letting Eclipse set up and just force them out of position, I feel like this will be a totally different series and this will turn around.
For sure. And I think you and me, we both called it regarding their strengths and weaknesses. We did say Eclipse's strengths were consistency and rotations.
Yes.
And it is being proven right now in these last 2 games. They have not had a double commit. They have not had no one back. And there's always been constant pressure on the ball onto Team Solar Bear's net.
And I think Zev is just, I'm telling you, Zev is, and I'm going to keep saying this, Zev is, he right now is like the, how do I say this? He's kind of like, it's hard. There's a word to describe Zev right now. He's leading the charge. I'll say that. He's leading the charge.
Yeah, he has leadership. He has leadership right now.
When it comes to the offensive aggressiveness, he's leading the charge. Schmidt and who's third?
It is Schmidt and Chris.
Yeah, Schmidt and Chris are following Zev's lead. Not saying that they're like any less better or worse.
No, I was about to say like they're
just
very
saying
valuable.
Their chemistry just shows like that they trust in Zev.
And I genuinely thought that, I mean, I guess it really came down to if Program was peaking with his mechanics, which I guess he's not really doing as much as I thought he would have.
Well,
but I mean,
you gotta think. Program can only do so much if he's getting shut down every time.
This is true.
Eclipse is doing a good job shutting him down, mainly because of the fact that they know how dangerous he can be. So it's not Program's fault that he's not doing anything super flashy.
I guess that is true. That is fair.
But Eclipse is taking no chances as far as giving him space and time in the air. And he's had a couple of times. Yeah, he's had a couple of times where he's gotten it past both defenders, and it's been a one-on-one situation in the air. They just been able to come up with a defensive solution as far as like stopping him.
Yeah, as of right now, honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were to sub someone in and out.
Yeah,
to try to change up their play style.
I feel like Solar Bears is that team that can catch teams off guard, and I think taking this timeout this early on is kind of what they were hoping for, and I think that's kind of what they're aiming for as far as like turning this series around.
And I do think, if I had to say, Rich, I want to say that Rich might be coming in.
I would love to see some
game.
Rich. I love to see some Rich. You know what I'm saying? He's good at he's good at the power rankings, but he's good at Rocket League too, for real.
He is good at Rocket League. Don't underestimate the man that, everyone clowns on him for the power rankings, but hey, he works hard. He's a hard worker, and he definitely does show it when he plays Rocket League. So I wouldn't be surprised if they replace maybe Bulky Boy or a Creative Striker for Rich.
Yeah, I honestly, I think Program, Rich, and Bulky Boy actually does not fit inside the MMR cap. So he would probably have to
replace Bulky Boy.
He probably have to replace. Honestly, I don't
know.
Wait,
No, Creative Striker is higher than MMR, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so maybe I don't think that would work still, because I think it would have to be Rich, Bulky Boy, and like somebody else, but I can't remember.
Well, either or, we're gonna need to see something change from Team Solar Bears because they are struggling.
I do not see Rich in there. But
all right,
hopefully
they gonna keep.
Hopefully they talked about something over the break that could potentially make this a better series, or
it's back! It's back! The battle bus is back!
Oh snap!
The appearance
of the battle bus!
It is time! Team Eclipse should be quaking in their boots.
He got the dissolver on there for real? Oh snap.
He's ready to put in the work right now.
Yes, sir.
The moving lunchbox is ready.
The moving lunch. He's ready to put in the work.
And let's see if they do. They changed their. They're changing their names again. Who's Jafino now?
Jafino.
I think it's Zev.
Yeah, I think first killer is Chris.
It's Chris. Well, Zev takes it over. Can't really do much. Bulky Boy follows a beautiful 50. Schmidt's in an awkward position, sent to mid. Chris with the shot. Battle Bus. It's the Battle Bus.
I'm telling you, the Battle
Bus is back at it and it's ready for its vengeance.
He strikes fear in his opponent. He's got an X factor.
Look at that Battle Bus, that complete and absolute unit of a car.
For real. And
let's see.
Let's see what he's gonna do here. He gets a good clear program. Gonna go for the redirect. Unfortunately, gonna miss Isaiah.
Isaiah. Follows that. Program gets it over 2. Beautiful. He tries to demo Schmid, but he was ready for that.
Oh, what
a beautiful 50.
Oh, another 50. Battle Bus.
The 50s are tanking it like he should be. Creative Striker is there, ready for the shot.
Okay.
First killer sends it mid. Program misses it. Doesn't get the touch that he wanted.
Demo.
It's a shot on, but a beautiful save from Creative Striker.
They taking the Battle Bus out the game. They going for demos on my boy on the Battle Bus.
They know how too OP it is. They know how OP it is.
They're holding it down as far as defense goes, but
they're doing a good job now.
They could clear it here. Oh, what a good clear.
Of course.
Oh,
yeah. The Battle Bus.
On the move here. Program unable to read Zev's touch. It was an absolute banger. Zev
follows it up.
Get messy with it.
Try to do something, but Bulky Boy was ready for that. Chris tries the 50. He does get a beautiful 50. Unfortunately, he's a little bit awkward. Can't really do much. Bulky Boy controls the ball. Tries to take it. 50's the ball. Almost straight into their net. Thankfully, it was a bit too high up. Program gets it over Zev. Unfortunately, he gets demoed in the process. Creative Striker tries to take the shot. Just barely misses it. Bulky Boy tries to control. Sends it straight to Program. Program tries to take the shot. Schmid clears it out beautifully to Creative Striker. Creative Striker pops it up.
He's out of boost, unfortunately.
And he missed the boost, but he gets bumped into it.
Oh, a wide shot by If y'all don't
say that is
stop changing your names, man. I can't report. I don't know who you are.
Jafino is Zev, and first killer is
I'm gonna see Jafino. Okay, Jafino is Zev. Okay.
Creative Striker tries to take the shot. Can't really do much.
Ooh, what a banger.
It's our first program's up. No. Tries to do something. Tries to get the double. Can't really do much. Not really sure what he was trying to do there. Schmid gets bumped out of the way. Chris is left back. Creative Striker is left back. Zev with the wave dash is beautifully done.
Oh.
Fakes it, but Bulky Boy has no fear. Sends it mid. First skill is going to try to get the touch. Jafino is up. Tries to get another touch. He does. He's trying to double it. It's down mid. Unfortunately, couldn't do much else with that, though. Bulky Boy grabs some corner boost.
Solar Bears are holding on tight here.
Holding down the fort.
They just need to hold it down a little longer. It's going to be a minute left. A little bit. Oh, snap. Interesting touch.
But if I were Solar Bears, I would still try to get one more goal just for a solid cushion. Because one goal lead isn't...
what a touch by
Program. And he gets it. Beautiful touch by Program.
Oh, my goodness. And Chris absolutely caught off guard. He was absolutely bamboozled. And just unable to recover in enough time. And I think they get that second goal. They got their cushion.
Now Solar Bears just needs to play solid defense. They don't need to be going for risky plays anymore.
Exactly. But we got Bulky Boy going for a good clear. How am I lagging spectating, bro? Like, make no sense. Like, Riley, fix your game.
Silence, fix your game now.
For real. It's not even Silence. I'm pretty sure it's like Epic.
It's Epic Games. Creative Striker tries to go for the redirect. Gets it over Zev. Program's gonna follow this. It's down middle. Everyone whips. Program couldn't get it. Oh my goodness. That would have been a beauty of a shot.
And I think it went top down, and I think that was a bump.
With a bump, but Bulky Boy's ready for that. But Schmid sends it mid. Right now, Team Eclipse is trying to do anything to try to get a goal in. In desperation, Chris gets the clear off. Bulky Boy's ready for the shot.
Oh,
good demo from them. It's down mid. Unfortunately, it's not It's not going to be too little, too late. They have to score now. And unfortunately, they cannot. Solar Bears managed to take game number 3.
And they're going to shut out Eclipse in this game. And the return of the infamous...
And the turn of the battle bus. This is the reason Solar Bears will make a comeback. They are looking quite well now.
Yeah, sure. And I know Rich is probably laughing right now because of the fact that the battle bus is actually having an
working.
impact. And I think that timeout actually worked too, because I think I think Bulky Boy was listening to the stream when we told him to bring out that battle bus. Right?
Battle bus, I know, right?
And I'm gonna tell you what, I feel like if Eclipse changes them names back to their original names, I think that means they gonna get serious. I think it's gonna get serious. But for right now, Solar Bears still have a chance, and I really want to see Bulky Boy lead the way. I heard about the 3-goal performance when he got into the battle bus. I want to see a 4-goal performance.
I mean, hey, only time will tell right now, but right now, Solar Bears does have the momentum in their favor. Question is, how will Eclipse respond to it?
Indeed, because Eclipse struggled to get that offensive pressure going. It was all working out for
it was
Solar
all
Bears.
in favor for them, yeah. Program is tries to do something fancy with it, but Chris was ready for that. Bulky Boy's up, tries to send it mid. Sends it straight to Zev though, and Zev sends it right back to Creative Striker. But Schmid takes the shot. Program was ready for that though. It's not expecting Program to be there.
They're trying to get another touch, trying to get a flip reset, but doesn't get the flip. It's an awkward 50. Creative Striker going for a 50 here. Dangerous one because Zev was still right there. Can Program get a touch on here?
Program does get a touch. Can he send the mid? He cannot. The vision was there. The vision was there.
I saw it. It just didn't land. It didn't connect. Oh my goodness, what a 50
did not
from
connect.
Zev.
Beautiful 50, but Program beats him to it.
Ooh.
Chris sends it mid, straight to Bulky Boy. And Schmid sends it back to mid to Program now. What a wizard flick by Program.
Devil? Oh, whoa.
Zev with the pass mid. There, everyone's awkward, but nothing is to come out of it.
Okay. All right, Bulky. Oh, Bulky with a nice calculated fake, and everybody's awkward.
With the flick.
Oh, the flip is
oh my goodness. Schmid almost own goal that. That was way too close.
Oh my
Way
goodness.
too close.
I know Eclipse was probably screaming at, but like, what is you doing, my guy? Zev.
What are you doing indeed? They are panicking now. Team Eclipse solid foundation is quickly crumbling. Program sends him down mid. First Killer sends it back. It's a kind of middle pass for a shot. And it was a whip. And it was an open net. And open net whipped by Chris.
He didn't have boost. I think he underestimated how fast it was actually going and didn't have boost.
He did not expect it to go that fast.
Oh, what a
down
pass
mid.
Program.
Beautiful pass. Unfortunately, Chris cannot take advantage of that.
Whiffs. Nobody dared to challenge it, but it doesn't matter. Oh my
Creative Striker, that was mid.
Oh.
Schmid takes a shot. That's up. Program's gonna try to follow this up. Unfortunately, it is intercepted by Zev. Creative Striker barely gets a touch.
Bulky Boy gets it.
Bulky Boy sends him mid. Program tries to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, gets beat to the ball. Creative Striker is up, tries to clear it. Unfortunately, misses, but Program is there to help out. Schmid's up. They keep it in the corner though. Gotta watch out with this.
This is closer.
Watch out with all the pressure.
Closer game here.
For sure. And right now, we're seeing both teams are making.
Zev's gonna have to make a smart touch here. Oh.
And he does indeed. Gets it over everyone. Unfortunately, they're awkward. Creative Striker is able to clear it out, and Program tries to send it mid. Zev. Chris sends it mid, and no way. He cannot finish it.
He get to it. No, he
couldn't get to it. He
my
too hard.
That was gonna be the play that set Solar Bears up for success, but
that would have been the momentum shifter.
And he just pinched it, gave it a little too much juice, and Creative Striker just couldn't get there in enough time. But I feel like that is just foreshadowing the goal that Solar Bears might put in. Another demo. They're getting a little more demo heavy here.
Double commit from Solar Bears. Program tries to go for a shot. Bulky Boy takes the shot. It's still there though.
He was going for it again, but got bumped.
Schmid goes for the shot. Unfortunately, Creative Striker is there to intercept.
Program.
Zep. Program follows it up. Tries to send the mid with the fake. With the fake. With the fake.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What? Oh my
goodness.
I need to take a shower after that one.
Guy,
Go and get him. Go and get him.
Goodness gracious.
What a fake by
Schmieder
Program.
didn't see it coming, but Schmieder trying
He
to for
did
redemption.
not. Oh man, I could tell you this, man. Shmeet and Program are good friends. Shmeet is gonna be hearing quite a bit of that in the days
Remember
to
when
come.
I faked you? Remember how I faked you?
Oh, but don't wait now.
Oh
Right
no!
now,
Zeph put it in.
as of right now, Eclipse managed to get the goal right back,
And Bulky Boy he hit the side of the goalpost and just
and he
came up
was
way
too
too far.
awkward.
Oh man.
Unfortunate positioning, but the game is still tied. Anybody's game. 1 minute to go. Problem with the clear, but Shmeet beats him to it. Creative Striker might have a boom here. Sends him
all
mid.
Right.
But Zeb was ready for that.
Ooh,
Bulky Boy
nice
clears
clear.
it up.
Bulky
Bulky
Boy.
Boy's gonna try to take control of
Oh,
this. Pops it up mid. Wait a second.
Ooh.
Wait a second. It's not over yet. Shmeet takes
Schmieder
control of
getting
it. Creative Striker's gonna try to send
okay.
this mid.
Oh, gets it over
Gets it-
Zev.
gets it middle.
Actually,
Oh, it's just over. It's just over.
wait a minute.
Wait, but Program's there. Program's there. No. Program had an open net. It was granted. It was a hard shot. But it was so close.
Oh, that hurt my heart. That hurt
If
my
they lose
heart.
this, they had two solid opportunities to get 2 goals to be up 3-1. If they lose this would be a heartbreaker for Solar Bears. Bulky Boy is up. Gets the 50. Beautiful
Oh.
50. It could be middle.
Oh.
Creative Striker.
Wait.
Bulky Boy's there. Sends him mid to
Okay,
Program.
No!
Oh, hits it down.
Zev was right there to stop any.
And we got our
progression.
first overtime, baby.
Ooh.
Creator
Very
Striker
interesting.
gets it over 1. Tries to follow it. Schmeet's ready for that. Program's gonna try to score that.
Oh no!
And he whiffs. That
All
could
right.
have been another goal opportunity. Bulky Boy's gonna try to take control of this.
Oh lord!
Unfortunately, whiffs that. Don't want to be whiffing at this stage of the game. Creator Striker with a beautiful boom though. Maybe with even one more touch. Cannot. Schmeet's gonna try to beat Bulky
okay.
Boy, and he does. But Program is there ready. Unfortunately, no one's back.
Oh.
It's straight to Zeb. Zeb takes a shot.
Oh.
Program's ready.
Oh no! The pressure is getting too high. Eclipse. Oh.
Creator Striker with the beautiful save.
Ooh. And they're all low on boost here.
This is not looking good for them.
Oh, Program with
Double
a nice
commit from Program.
clear, but
Zev knows
Zev
that
going
they're
for
low
the
on
double
boost.
tap.
But Bulky Boy's ready to read that. It's going straight after Schmeet. And
Oh.
Schmeet takes the shot. Eclipse takes game number 4.
Oh Lord! Oh, and Solar Bears had every chance. To
Every
win it.
opportunity.
Oh,
every
and they call a
opportunity.
timeout.
Really?
This is interesting, and I think they're
Okay.
trolling at this point. Honestly, there is no reason to call a timeout. They're big trolling. They're 100% trolling. But maybe this will give Solar Bears another opportunity. Because they have one game. The series score is 3-1 right now.
3-1.
3-1.
Eclipse is at match point. But Solar Bears have been playing a lot better, though.
Man, Solar Bears, I felt for them on those 2 misses, man. Do you think Bulky Boy would stick to the battle bus? I feel like they've been playing a lot better. I feel like we saw a different team as soon as the battle bus came out.
As soon as the battle, honestly,
even after coming out of the timeout, I feel like this is spelling good things for Solar Bears. But at the same time, I'm interested to see what the strategy is for Eclipse, because I think either they're trolling or they felt like that game was too close and they shouldn't have went into overtime. So maybe they feel like they have to adjust something.
I think that's what it is.
I
think
hope that's what it
they
is.
kept it too close. I think they were worried that, because to be fair, Solar Bears should have won that game. They had like 3 opportunities to score, and unfortunately couldn't take advantage of any of those opportunities.
Solar Bears have the pressure going into this, but I feel like they just got to put those shots in. If they put those shots in, they take some of these series games, and I think we might end up going to a game 6 or 7. But And I'm interested to see where the momentum will shift because of the timeout by Eclipse. Because normally, if you win a game and you don't
want to
have to
keep
take
going.
out the timeout, yeah, you would think you would keep going. But maybe Eclipse feels like they could have done better and are trying to improve on the spot. And maybe you never know. They could change their names back and show like playtime's over. But
I
man,
mean, I don't know. I am curious. If Eclipse do win it, I do feel that's gonna be one of my questions I'm gonna ask Eclipse is the reasoning for the timeout. If they were trolling, if maybe they thought that Solar Bears were like super close and like they need to regroup again. But
I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they say we can't give up our secrets.
I honestly, to be fair, that is true.
Even though that wouldn't even count as a secret, to be honest.
It's not really a secret. There's not that many like options for why
there can't be that big of a strategy going into a timeout that you call when you're ahead in the series 3-1. But
just win. It's simple.
For real, it's not that hard. That's crazy.
That's their timeout.
That's crazy.
But overall, though, Solar Bears. I mean, hey, listen. I think that if I had to say, I'd say keep the battle bus. The battle bus. Ever since they started using the battle bus, they've been keeping the games a lot closer. And managing to win a few games, or one game because of it.
True, but they just caught Solar Bears completely off guard in that overtime. The momentum shifted, and they caught them off guard on defense.
All right, looks like they're good to go. All right. Wait, Zev changed his name yet again to Zevi Poo-San. This guy. All right. So, okay. I mean, I guess they revealed the reasoning. They revealed the reasoning for the timeout. They just want another server change. And I guess to be fair, that is, if you're not liking the series or if you're not liking the server, I guess that's a valid reason to a certain degree, especially for someone like Zev.
If I'm being honest, Zev been doing just fine.
But we will see. We will see if that change on server really helps them out here in game number 5. Match point for Team Solar Bears.
This could be the make or break.
Rich is in game now.
Rich is in. Yeah.
Rich is playing now.
Program, Rich, and
Bulky.
Oh, Bulky. This is actually the team I wanted to see. This is the team I actually wanted to see. I didn't know if
you're right. This is.
I didn't know if it was gonna fit, but this is the team I really want to see.
And Program's up. Unfortunately, gets the first killer. Bumps out Bulky Boy. And Bulky Boy changes out of the car. Out of the battle bus too.
Interesting. I didn't think that. Maybe he might switch it for maybe when the grand finale hits. If they get to a game 7, maybe they might.
If they get to a game 7, honestly, with Rich, we don't know. What a redirect from Zev. But just short, that would have been a clipped moment right there. Schmeat takes a shot. Schmeat pops it in.
Zev was trying to peek right there, and unfortunately, nobody is there. Gets a good 50, and Bulky is just, unfortunately, too far up and not in the goal.
He does.
Hopefully, Rich is warm enough to help out the team. Because I'm like, it's good that he hopped on, but is he warm though? Program trying to get a shot on goal. Rich is gonna be the one back. Oh, he's gonna get red by Schmeat.
Red by Schmeat. Hold on. Chris follows it up. Program manages to get a touch mid. Rich is up. He sends it up. He's gonna try to double tap it. Drops it down. Oh my goodness. Program almost dropped that in.
Program trying to get Mackie with it. Oh snap.
Bulky Boy takes the shot.
Oh!
It's down middle, but no one's there to follow. Again, no one's there to follow it up, unfortunately.
No wonder they call him Bulky Boy.
He is built like a tank. And with the bump!
A bump by Chris.
What a bump by Chris. Right now, with Rich as the sub for Solar Bears, they're learning on the fly how to play with each other. They don't have the chemistry. They don't have the consistency like they did with Creative Striker back then. So they're learning how to play with Rich now. Whether for better or for worse, they got to learn how to play with them and how to get goals with them. Because right now, Team Eclipse is up 2-0. Rich sends it mid to program. You gonna say something?
I don't think getting out of the battle bus was the move, but they could prove me wrong. They could prove me wrong.
I was about to say. They were trying to fix something that wasn't broken, but it was a beautiful shot by program.
And as I say that, they are proving me wrong. The passing plays are unlimited right now. Holy! They get caught off guard. I don't know what he was going for, but it wasn't no squishy save.
Not at all. Not at all. Beautiful shot by program, and they are down only 1.
Oh my goodness! What a 50!
We're
just gonna get a nice little
can't even touch. Bulky Boy was not ready for that. Program's gonna try to take control of this.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice control. Gets a 50 on Zev, not gonna lie. He gets the 100 boost. Oh, it's... Oh!
With the shot! Bulky Boy with a beautiful shot. Team,
they're catching
their chemistry is really... Yeah, their chemistry has really shown up now.
I don't know about that shot. That shot was not 100%. But you know what I'm saying? It went in. It
went in. That's all that matters. It is 2-2 with about a little more than half the game to go.
And Rich with these excellent kickoffs.
Rich sending him down mid. First killer sends it. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Sev's gonna try to take advantage of that, but can't really do it. Program is there. Schmid's gonna try to control this ball. Tries to 50 it with Bulky Boy. And no, Bulky Boy! Bulky Boy! There's a reason he is called Bulky Boy. He is built like a tank.
He said, get big. I lift. Oh my god. And first killer. And first, man. Oh. And Zev saying that maybe, they can't be on West, bro. They can't be on West. Are they
this
playing
is
on
USE
West
servers. These
are
USE
they
servers.
can't be on East. Maybe they just having technical difficulties. I don't know. But, man. But if that is the case, it is unfortunate for Eclipse right now. They are spiking. Cody need to go ahead and hook
right
him
now
with
they're doing well. The redirect, first killer with the shot. Unfortunately, it's too high. It was an open net for them, and unfortunately, it was just too high. Bulky Boy takes control of this, flicks it over Schmid. Schmid bounces it mid. Program could have taken the shot there. Bulky Boy kills 1. It's backward. Schmid's not ready for that. Rich is up. And he
gets it under him. Ooh. Man.
Schmid thinking he was gonna shoot at top bins, but unfortunately fakes him out. Going underneath them.
I'm checking Zev's and Chris's ping so far. They're in the higher end, but they seem pretty stable, if I'm being honest. Yeah, unfortunately, Alex says lies, and I don't want to say they're lying because of course spiking does happen, and it does happen, and the other person won't see it before the person that's actually spiking sees it. But I can't say that I agree with the fact that their spiking is the reason why they're losing. I feel like I think Solar Bears are really just outplaying them right now. They caught them.
I think so too. I think so too.
But you never know. That could be
using ping. Yeah, I don't think we could be using ping as an excuse.
And they've been getting server changes almost every game.
Yeah,
so
every time. So they've been trying to be a common. Yeah.
Yeah.
Schmid, first.
Ooh,
50 by Bulky Boy. Bulky Boy's gonna take the shot. And he gets it. Bulky Boy turning it up.
Absolutely torching Zev. Zev does not know.
Every time I check the board too, their ping seems fine, so I don't know.
Zev, unfortunately, saying that it is his ping, which I don't doubt. Because Zev just probably has some of the worst Wi-Fi I've ever seen on the planet Earth.
Ooh, beautiful save from Bulky Boy. Sorry, but I just gotta say that was a good shot from Zev, but a better save from Bulky Boy.
Oh, Chris misses it. Zev
unfortunately, program, couldn't get the shot. But they don't need to play offense. They just gotta hold it down. Hold it down for 30 seconds.
Rich said, I'm all gas, no break.
All gas, and that's all you need.
No, actually,
program sends him mid. For maybe one more. What a save!
What a save.
Chris with a beautiful save. 2 insane saves back to back. But there's not enough time. And right now, Team Eclipse has to start getting nervous.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still 3-2. 3-2. They haven't tied the series up yet. haven't tied the series up yet. But the score was 5-2. That is a little alarming that the Solar Bears put up that much points. But we saw a little more chat. We saw a little more in the chat talking about of the ping. So hopefully, if we get a reset in the servers, maybe, just maybe, that could flip the switch, and maybe we could have a more even series game, maybe an overtime game. Isaiah joined. What's Isaiah doing here?
That's a good question. But yeah, I mean, listen, even if let's say the ping is the main issue, I'm pretty sure it's like there's only so much we can't be constantly changing servers.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But at this point, go ahead, ask Cody for the fiber optic cables. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, yo, they need to put some.
Go ahead and get that premium.
Get that premium.
AT&T, Verizon, whatever you got going on. Go ahead and get the
honestly,
premium.
bro.
Upgrade it. You know, pitch in a couple $. Tell your fam like, hey, can we upgrade? I'll pitch in like $30. You know what I'm saying? Just so your performance can be at peak.
Gotta go. Create a GoFundMe.
Yeah,
for
Zev's.
Zev's in it, bro. Man, struggling right now.
But I am curious as to see whether they are West, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see how their ping turns out now.
All right,
everybody in.
Everyone's in. Everyone's good to go, and we're ready to game. Name number 6 started.
Alrighty. Can Solar Bears flip the switch and take it to a game 7, or will Team Eclipse wrap it up?
We're about to find out. As of the list of things, Team Solar Bears has the momentum. At the beginning of the series, Team Eclipse did have the series on lockdown, but as of recently, ever since the Battle Bus change, it has been in favor of Solar Bears. But let's see if that can change right now. They just need to win one game. Eclipse just needs one game. Schmeat misses. Chris tries to 50 it. And Chris actually changed his name back to Chris. Chris tries to take the shot. It's over. What a save from Chris.
What an absolute save. Oh my goodness.
What a save. That's insane.
Oh my goodness.
Zev tries to take the shot. Can't really do much. Rich gets it over Zev. He's just Shmi in the way. Program tries to bump Shmi, but it's not enough. Pokeboy tries to go for the shot. Can't really do anything. Program's going to try to turn on this. He does. Gets it over. And Zev's going to try to read that. Drops it down. Straight to Rich. Rich pops it up. Rich has a good... Tries to be mechy with it. Unfortunately, can't really do much with it.
Ooh, what a powerful touch. Program there. Ooh, such a touch.
Zev gets it around.
Oh, the bumps and demos.
Keeps it up. Unfortunately, can't really do much with that. Pokeboy tries to takes a 50 from Zev. Rich clears it out. Coming mid. Not a great save by Shmi. Program's gonna keep it up. Maybe a double tap. That's a double commit. Sends it down mid. Unfortunately, Pokeboy was not expecting that. He was rotating back.
There.
Reach keeps it up.
Might get a clear here.
Takes a shot.
What an absolute
Zev with a good save.
Ooh.
Rich's last back gets one touch. And try to maybe control this. Shmi, it's up, but it's read by... Program takes a shot.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Chris with a good save, and Rich almost with the read.
They pulling out all the cards. They trying to get spicy.
Chris with the shot. Unfortunately, it's not a good shot. Program takes it up. Can read this. That is shot on. And it is enough.
Schmeat does not have boost, and he underestimated the power. Was too far up, and I don't know what type of shot that was, but it worked out. My goodness. And we might have a ball game on our hands.
We got ourselves a ball game for sure. This is the series I expected. If it was a sweep by Team Eclipse, I would have been sad.
This is why we got 26 votes on this bad boy.
There's a reason for it. The fans know what they want. The community knows what they want.
Rich
with the read.
Rich pre-jumping from literally half across the world. Literally the globe.
Bulky Boy tries to take the shot. Can't. Schmeed's gonna try to redirect that. Can't really do anything with it. Sends it mid. Gets it around. Rich tries to 50 it. Around program. Bulky Boy sends it out to Rich. Rich almost redirects it. Bulky Boy, unfortunately, side flips, unfortunately. But program is able to catch up on his slack. Program tries to follow it. Sends him mid. Unfortunately, program's not ready for that. Bulky Boy sends him mid. Can he get another touch?
Oh,
he does. Gets it around one. Program's up.
The program
a double whiff, unfortunately. Good save from Rich.
Zeb about to get Becky.
Zeb's keeping it up. Program takes a shot.
Oh.
And it might almost be in. Almost red. And program could have had that. Unfortunately, was demoed right at the end. Rich tries to take the shot. It's deflected. Program's gonna try to catch this. Gets bumped by Chris, but it's in his favor.
For real.
Bulky Boy tries to get the clear. Not a great clear, but program follows it up. Rich tries to take the shot. And
it's barely out.
Crossbar playing fourth man.
For real. Fourth man is crazy.
Rich program tries to follow this up. Schmeed's gonna try to intercept. Program still stays with it. He might need some help. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Bulky Boy somehow gets demoed. Zeb's gonna try to clear this. 1 minute to go. Not a lot of time here for Team Eclipse. Gets bumped. Program's up.
Oh, what a save!
What a save!
Bulky Boy.
Program needs to get this cleared out. He does get the boost. He can make a play with this. Follows it up. Good touch. Goodness. Program can't really do much to follow it up, unfortunately. Chris clears it out.
Oh, Zev. Oh,
Rich whiffs.
What
a save!
Was it Bulky Boy again?
Bulky Boy.
Again? Oh, the game didn't give him the save, but we saw that. We saw it.
Oh, that was a beautiful save by his part. I'm surprised it wasn't a save. Rich is up. You gotta hit that.
Oh my goodness! And we saw behind the scenes the bump. If you look closely, Chris goes and bumps.
Oh, he does get bumped.
He bumps Bulky Boy, and that right there
leads to their downfall.
Gives Eclipse what they need to tie this game up. This very well could go into overtime, and I look very much forward to it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Wait a minute.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no.
Barely. Rich keeps it. Almost scores it. Sends him mid. Gets a second touch. Bulky Boy's up.
Oh, wait. It's a triple commit. Oh,
no. No, not a triple commit. Program. You got to save that. Program. You got to save that. Wait a second. Maybe with the save. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, wait. Oh, they keep it up. Zev, on the pressure.
And they decide. Smart kill by Team Solar.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Whose nerves are going to be the highest here?
All right, where it matters most. Bulky Boy gets it to Rich though. Bulky Boy's there. Can't really do much. Takes a shot. It's mid. Bulky Boy was not ready for that, unfortunately. Program. Oh no, not good.
Gets it. Rich with a beautiful 50. Schmeed.
He's doing good. Program with the shot.
Oh.
What a save by Zev.
Zev was right there. Oh wait, Bulky Boy gets 50 by Zev.
It's open.
Nobody
barely gets back to it. With zero boost in that. Rich gets the clear.
And they clear here. Schmeed
and a good passing plays and it was beautifully done. Unfortunately, not a good shot. Schmeed is up. And it's a good save by Program. Get it out of here.
Oh my goodness, and they clear it. Chris getting a weird touch.
Rich follows it.
Oh my goodness.
Rich inside the mid.
Ooh.
Bulky Boy gonna try to shoot this. Sends him mid.
Oh, what a...
Program takes the shot. Game 7.
Oh my goodness. And what did I tell you? I told you a couple games before.
Game number 7.
I told you a couple games before. When they were down, one of Solar Bear's perks is the fact that they can change up their lineup, and after the timeout, that just gives them even greater momentum. And Eclipse, I don't think Eclipse was ready. I don't think Eclipse was ready.
They were not ready for that.
And I think, I'm being honest, this should be the starting lineup every single game. But Solar Bears have this is Solar Bears' recipe. This is what Solar Bears have been perfecting. The switch between the lineups and the confusion that they bring to the table.
Honestly,
my goodness. Reverse sweep incoming?
No way, you're right actually.
Reverse sweep incoming until Eclipse. But I don't know, bro. They could be still having technical difficulties. This is not a reverse sweep.
Oh, you're right because they did get game one. It's not a complete reverse sweep.
Oh yeah, it would be a reverse sweep. Yeah, okay, but still, it'd be a good comeback.
Still, I mean, it would be a great comeback from Solar Bears. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to go get another bottle of water. I finished my water.
There has never. He put emphasis on never been a reverse sweep in the JWRLCS. Honestly, a team that reverse sweeps somebody would probably be like the most goated team on the planet Earth.
That is gonna be a show to a stream to watch.
Yeah, for a team to. Yeah.
All right. Game number 7. No one has timeouts. This is it.
Uh-oh.
For all the marbles.
Ooh. Zev gets a beautiful kickoff. Oh, the passing plays
program. But Schmidt reads that like a book. Schmidt goes up, takes a shot.
Oh.
Ooh. Schmidt keeps it there in the corner.
Okay. Oh, no, they stopped program. Oh, Schmidt with an unfortunate pinch.
Can't really do much.
There to get a nice touch.
He does get a beautiful touch, follows it up. Schmidt's up. But Bulky Boy's in a Bulky Boy attacks immediately, seeing that he's not going for it. Rich could take the shot.
Ooh,
and it is a good save.
Ooh,
Program's up. Program's gonna try to read that. He gets a read. Bulky Boy's there. He gets the shot.
They are awkward. Oh my goodness. And
oh my goodness. We might just see the comeback of a century.
For real. And we've seen a lot of teams bring it back, but I'm gonna say this is probably one of the more impressive comebacks I've seen that I've commentated and watched so far this season. Because I'm gonna tell you what, Eclipse is probably one of the better teams when they're like super hot, like how we saw it in the beginning of the series. We saw at the beginning of the series, they were like blazing hot, and they were just.
But Solar Bears right now giving them a run for their money.
Oh my goodness.
Just short. Bulky Boy, a bit in an awkward situation, pops it up. Not the touch he wanted. Rich does get the read on it. It's a bit weird for Team
doesn't know what they're doing on offense either. They get not a crucial double.
Everyone is weird. Zev's on. Bulky Boy misses.
Oh no!
Back. This is very weird for them.
Oh,
he's tied up.
What is going on? Solar Bears kind of just crumbled there.
They're in shambles.
Rich was there, unfortunately, right behind Program. Program was trying to clear it out to the right side of the field, but Rich was just too close to him, and unfortunately, they were all out of position. But this, unfortunately, could be
Program with the touch. This is a game. Hey, you admit, whether we're right or wrong, but we were both right in saying that we were going to Game 7.
Real.
And let's see. Can Team Eclipse clutch up? Or does Team Solar Bears take advantage of their momentum?
Oh my goodness.
They are falling apart. Team Eclipse is falling apart.
I really don't think they've had a recipe ever since they made that substitution for Rich. I think Rich added an element that Creative Striker just didn't have going for him in the games that they lost. He did help, especially when Bulky Boy went into the Battle Bus. He had I think 2 of the goals, but I think Rich just added a different element that they needed to like come back in this series. And what a shot by Rich!
Goodness. But we're also seeing
double commit.
I was about to say, what we're seeing a lot more now from Solar Bears is that their offense. They're the ones onslaughting. They're the ones creating the offensive pressure now. It was Eclipse in the beginning of the series, but things have changed. Program
what a
reads him like a book.
Oh my goodness!
Rich pops it, but unfortunately read by Schmidt. Program in a bit in an awkward position, keeps it in the corner though. Good bump from Bulky Boy. Good demo from Rich. Bulky Boy is back though, 50s, and is able to stay with this, gets around. Passes to Rich. Rich with the 50.
Oh, fake 50.
Program's up. Bad 50, unfortunately, for Team Solar Bears. But they keep it in the corner. They keep it at bay. See, he keeps it up.
Very nice touch.
Rich follows it. He's going to try to redirect this.
Trying to pass.
Whiffs.
Oh, get the fake on.
He read the fake.
Oh,
and Bulky Boy.
Oh my goodness, and Man, they are just so awkward. Chris going for a squishy save, but Zev
They
caught him
are
off guard with the hit.
panicking under defense. Team Eclipse doesn't know how to get their footing back.
And that squishy save kind of put Chris out of position. He could have been there for the shot. He just went for the... And Zev looks like he's having problems. Oh, he might be having big problems. Is he spiking?
He is spiking currently right now.
Bad. He could very well disconnect in a little bit. But, my goodness.
They're playing
Rich
too well, though.
on a shot.
I'm not sure if Ping would even help out because right now Solar Bears are just playing way too good.
At this point, Eclipse just needs to monkey. Eclipse needs to monkey.
They need to do something crazy.
Zeph. Program going for another touch.
Program's up with the double tap.
Oh, just to put
almost
it in.
had it.
Peter got a demo. It is a 3v2 situation here. But Bulky Boy.
Schmieden tried to control this. Pops it over.
Okay. Oh, Schmied gets a nice 50,
Rich.
but Zev
Program
was
follows it up.
prepared.
Bulky Boy takes a shot, but read by Chris.
Chris gets demoed by Rich.
Unfortunately, took it way too slow. They have a minute. They need
the
to make something happen now.
That was the other thing. Ever since Rich joined, like, man, like their demos became a lot more effective and a lot more heavy. Like we didn't see a lot of demos before this, and they just added a completely new element. I think that was the other thing. They're added. Not only are Solar Bears were adding confusion to like the passing plays and the depths, they took their like chemistry to.
No way! No way! Oh my goodness! Program is. There's a reason programs the GOAT. There's a reason program is called the GOAT. Oh my goodness! That is the nail in the coffin for Team Eclipse. Chris Rage quits.
Oh Lord, have mercy! Oh my goodness!
That is game. An insane comeback from Team Solar Bears. They don't need to go over the MMR to be good teams. They don't need it.
Oh my goodness. Program.
What a way to end the game.
Program's definitely player of the week 6.
He's player of the week.
Dang, and that is gonna be wraps with Solar Bears with the comeback
of a century.
I'm gonna say this is probably the best comeback I've seen so far. Like, if not ever. This is like probably the best comeback I've seen as far as like the league as far as the league is concerned. Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness, program. My voice is destroyed because of you guys.
Boy, you ain't had to do it like that.
Yawn.
Yeah, like that kind of
Bro.
This man said
that,
yawn.
Bro, that was the nail in the coffin, bro. What a good way to end it.
Oh,
what a way to end it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right, Alec doesn't. All right, before we say anything, Alec doesn't have a lot of time, so let's try to keep this short and brief. But can I just say, what? Okay, how are you feeling right now? That's what I want to know. You were down 0-2, almost 0-3, and you guys managed to come back.
Okay, so honestly, I lost myself really bad, but then they trash talked me in game 4 or whatever, and that's when they flipped the switch. People got to learn not to trash talk to me because
wait, they trash talked you?
Yeah, they said nice one when I missed a shot. So that's on them for losing this series. They put a fuel in a fire that they shouldn't have.
There we go. That's program's best motivation. He feeds off of that.
That was the thing. Eclipse got trolly. They started changing their names. They started doing all that stuff. They got a little overconfident.
They got cocky.
Rich and program's team chemistry kind of just came in and like, I really feel like I say that that program Rich and Bulky Boy should be the starting lineup, but it seems like having that creative striker Bulky Boy and program lineup kind of like a false image. Kind of gave like a false image of the true potential that Solar Bears actually has.
Hey, I kind of like what we have because that means I get to finish with my boy Rich in game 7.
For Rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Rich, I think Rich added a extra depth of gameplay that Eclipse didn't see.
It opened everything up.
They did not. It really changed the entire way you guys played.
And honestly, we were talking about it earlier. Eclipse called the timeout when they were ahead in the series. Do you guys think that was because they were trolling?
I said that was. No, I think they knew Rich was coming in. And I think that was a bad idea. I would have saved it till they lost the game against us at least.
Wait.
They had all the momentum. They should never have called that timeout.
Wait, that was
At least
that was a
they'll know.
scrim, right? Because that felt way too easy at the end. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I just went
That's
3-0.
smack
Crazy.
talking.
That's wild,
smack
bro.
talking.
Oh my goodness.
At least
I'm
they'll
sorry.
know.
I just went 3-0 against them, so
bro,
I have all the rights.
Yo, bro, y'all can't take out the Tormented, bro. Tormented be creating villains. Not y'all too. Not
Hey,
y'all
I ain't
too,
got
know,
worry.
right?
I gotta wake up and Pioneer
Bro,
School tomorrow, so let's get
y'all-
this interview going.
Y'all
Alright.
trying to keep my boy Eclipse. They trying to make Eclipse become villains.
No, I just want to say though, really, just one quick question. Or better, one statement. Better said, the change from regular card to of course, the battle bus.
Battle bus.
I gotta say, was the entire momentum shift. Because the minute you guys did that, you guys won game 3 and
Exactly.
kept the ball rolling after that. Was that
Yeah.
intentional? Or was that
You know-
trolling? I'm just curious.
That was intentional. He just knows how to
he's
play. And
pushing.
speaking of which, let me drag him in here. The battle bus man himself.
The tank! Bulky boy. And Bulky boy had some of the, that's why they call him Bulky, you know what I'm saying? He had some of the nastiest 50s I'd have ever seen in my life.
Huh.
He was looking like me for real with them 50s.
All
All
right.
right, boys.
No,
That was nice
bro.
talking to you. I gotta
I
go
was
to bed.
proud.
Yeah,
I'm peacing.
Alec needs to go too. So hey, but
Enjoy
GG's you
Pioneer
guys.
School, Dylan.
I hope the best for
GG.
next week, you guys. And yeah, keep it up, you guys. You guys.
Hey,
pop,
to
pop.
me, we're still 6-0. So that,
For, hey,
Yeah.
There we
I'm
go.
ready.
There we go.
Hey, Rich
Legal
said the same thing.
roster.
Hey, Rich said the same thing on the podcast. He was like,
did, he did.
He's like, if we being honest, he's like, we still be undefeated. And I think
There
he's
we go.
right. I
Peace.
think he's right. And
All right.
yeah. Peace. See you later.
And I think on that note, we call it. My throat is, as you guys can tell, chalked.
Again.
I cannot.